My friend has a saying about Destiny PvP. The longer you try to play Crucible in Destiny 2, the less you're going to enjoy the game. And I believe that's because of one simple reason. It's just not rewarding enough to play Crucible. And remember, Destiny 2 is a looter shooter, so if the playlist isn't rewarding, i.e., there's not enough loot, that's going to allow some cracks to start to show in the playlist. And, like, loot, like, I cannot stress how important that loot is, like, in Destiny. Like, towards a playlist is, like, playability. Like, that's the reason that people like Coil so much last season, is because not only was it like actually fun, but it was really, really rewarding. So people actually wanted to play it. People will play rewarding activities. Like, Bungie can make the best fucking dungeon in the world, but if what's it called? There's not like good rewards to it. People aren't gonna run it as much. Like, or if the exotic from it's not as good, people aren't gonna care about rerunning it as much to get that exotic. That's just one example. Before we get into the issues of today, let's a flashback, if you would. There used to be a time, long, long ago, before even sunsetting, or even that great tragedy, that you would get a new ritual gun and a new like pinnacle gun each season for gambit, strikes, and crucible. Like they would all be unique. Like they all had theme to the playlist. Like Mountaintop was like Lord Shax's grenade launcher. That's just one example. But they just started taking these away. I forgot around when it was like Shadowkeep here. They just stopped adding them each season. And then come Beyond Light Year, they replaced it to where now like the gun is on their like reward trees, but it's the same gun for Gambit, Strikes, and Crucible. Used to be different for all three. And every season it'd be like everybody be a bit hype. Like, oh, I wonder what the new like ritual, Crucible, whatever pinnacle gun's gonna be for these playlists. And you know there'd be a quest to do with it, and I have no idea why they got rid of it. Like it honestly feels kind of lazy on Bungie's part. I feel like they just wanted to make it easier by doing one gun in all the playlists. Like they've done other good shit for those playlists. Like they made the skill trees better, they made like the bounty system better, like, but I don't know why them improving their playlist means they gotta take shit away. Like, sure, now you can get artifice armor for being like gold, but you can get artifice armor from other sources like way better, like Grasp of Avarice. So it's not really even a point to that. And then you can get an emblem, but like for like getting max comp break. But I'd say getting a gun was like a lot more of a flex than an emblem. Like NF, like getting Not Forgotten back in the day, that was a flex because you had to get the max comp rank. Not easy, and NF was really good. I'm not saying NF should have been as game breaking as it was, but it should have been a decent gun because you know you had to get the max comp break. Those were like good guns, and it was fun to do. And I know it sounds like stupid that like adding these ritual and pinnacle guns back to these playlists would fix everything, but it's honestly like I feel like that would breathe so much life into the playlist like each season. I don't think it would fix everything, but I feel like it would improve very much upon those playlists. Like, I honestly have no idea. Like I said, I have no idea why Bungie got rid of those. And you might have noticed I haven't talked about Iron Banner and Trials because, well, we'll start with Trials. Trials is rewarding, but it's just unplayable. Like they added this thing called Flawless Queue. But before we talk about that, another flashback. Season of the Worthy. Trials of Osiris comes out. Me and my two friends, we go 3 weeks without winning a game, and we play Trials for months. Like, and then we don't go flawless a single time. And I'm always thinking like, why don't they have a flawless queue for people who aren't flawless and then people who have gone flawless? And then guess what? They added it, and I was like, oh wow, this is nice. And I actually played Trials. And they also added like shit like freelance. I don't know why they take that away either. That's also a really neat feature. But yeah, they added that, and then they just got rid of flawless queue. And now fucking Trials is a cesspool again, where I go against motherfuckers who have 70 flawless tickets that reset. Like, dude, I'm not trying to go against a motherfucker who has more kills on a hand cannon than I do on my damn account. Like, Bungie, come on, I know you could say skill diff, but it is a skill diff, bro. Why am I being paired with motherfuckers who have 80 flawless tickets in one weekend and I have zero? Like, zero the whole season. I don't get it, man. But Iron Banner, I left out Iron Banner because Iron Banner only happens once a month, and Iron Banner has always really been in the game, so I feel like Iron Banner is kind of like excluded from this conversation. But I really do hope that this video ages poorly. I do not know why, like, Bungie, when they add good things like the new bounty system or the new skill trees or like freelance, they gotta take it away. Like, I don't understand what the point is of adding something good and then taking something away that people like. And it's not just with Crucible. It's a thing that Bungie does a lot. They've done it with sunsetting. They've done it with the whole video Crucible. They've done it in fucking Vanguard. They took away a lot of strikes that people liked. They took away the list goes on. I could name a whole bunch of shit. I don't know why. All I want is for this video to age poorly. Bungie, please add seasonal, ritual, and pinnacle quest again. Breathe so much life back into those playlists, and I would play even Gambit if they had a quest for Gambit each act. Please, Bungie, let this video age poorly. Thank you for watching the full video if you did and made it here. I have plenty of more opinions on the game. I've been playing Destiny since I was in elementary, and I'm in college now, so I have a lot of opinions. And not all of them are bad, not all of them are bad opinions. Like this video, I just wanted to share, because this has been something that has been annoying me since they got rid of the ritual and pinnacles. It was one of my favorite things they would add each season. But yeah, I have plenty more opinions of the game. Let me know what you think I should talk about. But yeah, bye. Hope to see you next time.